Hello, good evening. We're in evening, yeah. It's like 4 o'clock. I'm going to say evening. As we know, my name is laceyjo.reed. I am a star beauty guide with Limelight by Alcone. And I'm just going to quickly get ready. I'm going to see some friends and family tonight. So figured if I'm going to be doing my makeup, I might as well do it in front of you. And you guys can see I am a hot mess. So we're going to make this look beautiful. So I've already done my skincare. I've already washed my face with Dream Clean. I have put Must Do on because it's winter and I'm feeling a little dry, so I need a little bit more. So I put Must Do, Sotox for my under eye circles and bags, One Drop Wonder, and now I'm going to prime my face. And since I'm doing my whole face, I'm probably not going to spend a ton of time on anything unless somebody asks. So I'm going to kind of just quickly do it. So I primed my face. I'm going to kind of let that dry. And then after this, I've got to fix this hair. Okay, so then after this dries, I am going to go in with my foundation right here. I wear the color Gina Beige, and my favorite way to apply it is with this buffer brush. So all I do is I take this buffer brush and I swirl it in here just a little bit, and then I apply. And I've got to be able to see my mirror too. I love this Reiki mirror, but I do kind of have to go to the side just so that I can like see myself, because doing makeup in a phone is difficult. I've done it before. I can do it. It's just not my preferred method. So then I just buff this into my skin. You know, I really get my under eye area because I do have those dark circles, and I just go in like swirly motions. Circular motions. Swirly, that's crazy. And I put that on. So I just put that everywhere. Oh, hi guys. I do hate getting on here with no makeup on. You guys usually see me in pictures and stuff all done up, but it's been a while and people have been asking, you know, for me to kind of show them how I do my makeup, so thanks, David. I'm going to call you when I'm done, by the way. I saw that you called. I'm just trying to get ready for that thing tonight. So yeah, so I just, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot. I mean, once you kind of do your original swirl, I kind of just dip my brush in there afterwards just to pick up a little bit more product here and there. But overall, I just swirl it around. And as you can see, I'm like really red. And so the coverage of this stuff is amazing. And again, I'm just going very quickly, you know, because I'm on a time budget. And I'm not great with time, so if it starts getting close to like 4:30, someone let me know if you're still on by then. That way I can kind of focus on getting Bryson ready and getting out of here shortly after that. All right. So, what are y'all doing this weekend? Like I said, I'm going to go see some family and friends and stuff tonight for a little bit because I have some family in town. Well, not in town, like near town. A neighboring town, I guess. And so I'm going to do that. Okay, and I just make sure I get it down on my neck really good. I hate lines. And I put the Must Do on, so I'm going to have a little bit of a dewier finish, which is what I'm going for tonight. You know, just something different. Okay. So then that same palette, because you can get a foundation and 2 concealers, I'm going to take the really light colored concealer, which is 0 because I'm pale. And I am going to kind of make a triangular area underneath my eye, and I am going to conceal basically the under eye area. But you want to do, you know, I mean, a lot of people just put it here. That actually brings more attention to the area, so you want to kind of extend it down, kind of in that triangle. And I just do it with my fingers, and then I very, very, very lightly kind of buff that in to help it, you know, kind of blend in. But by doing that triangle, it brings the eye away from just the area where the bag is, which is good, or the under eye circle. I don't really have bags. I just have these wretched circles. And so I always kind of extend it down to that cheekbone area. and it really just helps it blend in, and it helps them be a lot less noticeable. And then just some problem areas, you know, women and hormones, gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. I actually don't love it, but what can you do about it, right? And then I'll just kind of buff those areas in too. I am shocked my son has not come in here. Usually when I do makeup, he is all over. And then I just take a little bit of that and I put it, again with my finger, on my eyelid, because our concealers make an amazing primer for your eyeshadow. So I do put a little bit on of my concealer on my eye area where I'm going to be putting makeup, because it does do excellent at being a primer. Okay. And then this is, of course, my personal palette, but you'll see I have this really, really dark concealer, and I'm sure, because I always get questions about it if I don't use it, I'm actually going to contour with that. So I'm going to do a quick contour. Again, they're wax-based, so I just take my finger and I kind of rub it in there. And then I'm going to go where my cheekbone is, and I'm going to look like a tiger here in a minute. But I just kind of put that there. I very lightly put some on the sides of my nose. Under there. My jawline, because I do have, you know, the double chin area. There ain't no hiding that, so. And then I just kind of like pat some up here, because you're going to contour that area too. So again, I kind of look like a tiger, I know that. But, oh, and then, I am going to, again, take that Concealer Zero that I did my under eye area, and I am going to put a line down my nose, because this is going to be kind of, it's going to work as a highlight. I think when I'm multitasking, I say kind of a lot, and I don't mean to. So this is going to be more of like the highlight, and I just put that right underneath that, my chin. I do put a little bit on my upper lip, like my Cupid's bow area, and then I will put a little bit of that dark color, very, very little. And I put it under my lip. It helps your lips to look more poutier. Another little trick is if you just put a little bit of contour there with some highlight above, it will make your lips look fuller and poutier. So then I still just take that same buffer brush, and I really, really blend. I mean, you're going to have to, I'm really, really pale, and so I have to blend a lot. If you're darker skin tone than me, you won't have to blend as much as I do, but I'm pale. So this dark color is dark on me. It's real dark on me. But I just take that buffer brush and I blend that contour in where I need it. And again, for me, it's all about making sure I blend, because it's such a contrast to my white skin that if I don't blend, I look crazy, because I've done it before. I've been low on time and I've rushed out the door and I have looked at myself in the mirror in like natural light and been like, oh, Lacey, what did you do to yourself? It just doesn't look very natural at all on my skin if I don't like seriously blend. So you're going to see me go back and forth to them a lot. Most people don't fall in the Gina beige or like the ivory. I do. I mean, as you see, I use a lot of Concealer Zero. Instead of using my ivory foundation, I use a lot of that really light colored concealer, because I kind of mix the Gina beige and that together. Okay. Really get my nose blended in here. One time, again, hurry, and I think I was doing my makeup in my phone. I forgot to blend my nose. Someone said, "You've got dirt on your nose." I'm like, oh my goodness, no, that's just, I didn't finish contouring. My bad. Buff this in. It's just going to kind of give me that sun-kissed glow and some contour that I very much need, since I have a very full face. It's always so much better for me to contour. Okay, and now that I've gotten that, I am going to kind of, since I've had some dark colors, or since I did have that dark concealer, I just rub it out on a paper towel just to get some of that excess off so that I can deal with the lighter color. And on my nose, I kind of didn't do very good. There we go. Okay, so now I've kind of, cleaned my brush off a little bit, and I'm going to blend that really light colored concealer in, like I said, as a highlight. And I mean, you just work that in. I take my brush and I think I'm kind of wild with my brush. It's just because, I've done it a few times now and I'm quick. And I've learned that you don't have to be completely perfect with makeup. Amazing. I am a perfectionist. I need to learn that with my hair now. That'll be the next thing, is I got to learn that I don't have to be a complete perfectionist with my hair. I mean, right now you guys are probably thinking, what is she talking about? Because I just threw this up in a messy bun, but okay, so as you can see I am contoured. And yeah, I've blended it all in, and I think it looks good. So from there, to set all of my foundation and concealer, I am going to use our pressed powder. It looks like it's white. I promise you it's not. It's actually colorless. And the great thing about our pressed powder, because people ask, for one, it completely sets this. It will take some of that dewy finish away, which I use the Must Do, so I was going for a little bit of a dewy finish. But this will just kind of set it in place and help it stay forever. That's one thing I love, is this stuff will stay forever, like literally until I take it off. But this powder, it has no flashback. So if you're taking selfies, or if you're taking family pictures, or whatever the case may be, it actually helps reduce the glare from the flash of a camera, or like a selfie light, or whatever you might use. Everybody should know what contouring is. Tell him I can hook him up if he ever needs some. Just kidding, Roxy. But I love that. I think that's funny. So yeah, I just, very, very lightly, I mean, I'm barely like tapping this in here, and I am just putting it all over my face to make sure that it's really set. And then what I do, a lot of times I'll wait until after I do my eyeshadow, but I'm going out, and so I want, not out, I've got my son, but I'm going, I'll be gone for hours and it'll be warm. So I'm going to take our 10 Years Younger makeup finishing spray, and I'm going to spray that on and let it kind of dry. And I'm going to put powder back over that, because this, again, it's a spray, so it's a little bit wet. But I am going to take the powder and put it back over that. And it's just kind of my way to kind of double set my makeup. So I do that a lot in the summer, because, it's hot, people sweat, all of that. And I don't want my makeup to go anywhere, especially like if I'm at the soccer field with my son. And so I will kind of, what I call, double dip. And I will put that spray on, and then this is just a really, really light powdering. I don't go as much this time around because I don't need to, but I will double that. And if you've seen my video where I showed the importance of primer and finishing spray, you'll notice that I do the double method as well. And I mean, foundation does not go anywhere. It is stuck. So super important. After that, I have put my makeup in an Altair beauty palette. It's kind of like a Z palette, but I like this one because it has a mirror. That way I can travel with it. I got it on Amazon because people do ask. So from there, I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer, like very little since I've already contoured, and I just kind of set that contour in and give it a little bit of a bronzed look. You don't have to do this because the contour is enough. I'm just so used to, I think, doing it that it's habit. But I mean, I barely touch it in the bronzer at all. And then go. And actually, this bronzer right here, I'm just now seeing the pan. I've had that since June. I got it with my original kit back in June. And you can see how much product, like, I still have. Same with this powder right here. I got that in June. I mean, these products last forever. I am on my second foundation since June. But I think that's the only thing that isn't, like, still the original. All right, and then I am just going to go in with blush number, I think this is 3. Yes, blush number 3. It's a really pretty pink color, and it's got like some gold shimmer in it. And again, just really lightly. I mean, I'm red normally, so I don't put a ton. And I just kind of blush my cheeks, just kind of give it a little blushed kiss, if you will, because I really don't use a lot at all. And I just kind of give myself a little bit of color there. And then just to kind of give myself a glow, we do have this blush number 6. And I use it as a highlighter, and I'll use my buffer brush for that, and I'll just swirl that in there, and I will highlight kind of where I put that concealer 0. So I'm going to do it right here. Ooh, look at that glow. Right there, you can really see it's gorgeous. I love it's so subtle. It's not one of those where it's like, oh wow, she obviously has highlighter on. It's just kind of a natural shimmery glow, and I love it. I mean, I have some eyeshadows that I can really do a big highlight with, and I do that sometimes, but I love this because it's just a really nice, subtle, natural glow. Again, my Cupid's bow. Make my lips look pouty, and then up here on my forehead where I had it as well. And it just gives you that, you know, like lights being drawn to the middle of your face, and it's just, I love that blush. I use it every day for some glow. Okay, so I've gotten all that done. I gotta figure out what look I'm gonna do on my eyes. I am gonna do something. I do this every once in a while. I'm gonna take some Scotch tape, and just so that I've got a really sharp kind of edge to my makeup, I am gonna take this Scotch tape, and I am going to put that right there. I know it looks insane, but that's okay. Because what it's going to do is it's going to protect my skin from getting the makeup over here, and it's going to give me that really sharp, nice crease to my makeup. And it's just Scotch tape. I mean, I just literally buy it at Walmart or the dollar store or wherever I'm at. And I line it up with where, actually this one I don't like. I line it up with where I would put like an eyeliner wing. So let me do this one again. Left eye, you know, my non-dominant. It's always a struggle. There we go. So yes, I do look crazy. And the first time you do it, it feels really weird, but you kind of get used to it. So anyway, I need to wash my brushes. Sunday, it's bath day for my brushes. Every Sunday I try to wash my brushes. If it's not Sunday, it's Monday usually. Monday morning. Since I work from home, they can dry all day. So I need to do that tomorrow. So I'm just going to take a pointed blender brush like this, and I think I'm going to do like a smoky brown type color. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our number 28 eyeshadow, which is like this light milk chocolatey brown. And I am barely going to, you know, just tap my brush in that. Get off some of the extra. And I'm going to use this as like my upper eyelid and transition color. So you'll notice that my eye is open when I'm doing this. And I'm putting it just slightly above my crease. I mean, it's going to be in my crease too, but I want it to be above my crease, kind of on that, that like bone that you have right here. So it's very much my upper lid. And a lot of times I will do this because it helps you get in there, but I don't close my eye. That way I can really see where I'm putting the product. And, you know, whenever people are looking at me, I see what they're seeing, basically, is why I do that. Because I've had comments on that too. People are like, why do you leave your eyes open when you do your eyeshadow? And that's why. That's why, so that I can see what other people are seeing. So you can see it's like above my crease, kind of where that bone is. What, buddy? Go on. So then I'm going to do the other side. And I will admit, my left is a little bit more hooded than my right eye. So, you know, obviously you know how your eyes are. And so with this one, I have to kind of work it just a little bit different of an angle than the right eye, because it does have a slight, you know, deeper hood. And it's just how my eyes are. And I want to work that in my crease because I also want to use it as that transition, but then slightly above that crease area too. And I just kind of windshield wiper my brush back and forth to blend that in. And there we go. Then...
Can I do your makeup too?
You cannot do my makeup.
Why?
Because we're going somewhere. I want it to look really good.
I'm going to make it really good.
Not today.
I want to make it really good.
No, not right now.
I want to make it really
No,
good.
bud, you can watch though. So then I'm going to take this number 27, which is right next
to it.
to it.
They know how to do it.
I know, maybe tonight, okay? And it's like a brown color. I'm going to use this in my crease. And I always kind of tap off the excess. That way I'm not getting fallout. But for this, I'm really going to focus that just in this outer crease area. I'm not going to go all the way to the inner crease. Like
I can blow that off.
I don't need you to.
I want to blow that off.
No, Bryson. Sorry. Like I said, usually he's in here when I'm doing makeup, so y'all get to see Bryson. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this kind of on my outer crease area, and I will bring it down on my lid just slightly, just so that I have that like smoky outer V, which I mean, I'm going to use some eyeliner too, but, and you're seeing I get it on the tape, but when I take it off, it gives you just such a nice like cut, and I love it.
They want to see the lipstick you have?
Not yet. I'm going to do lipstick after I do my eyes.
I'll put it in the lipstick.
Can you pick me a color?
Yeah.
Okay, you pick mommy a really pretty colored lipstick.
I'll put it down so I can know which.
Okay. So yeah, I just put this on this outer crease, kind of to like the middle of my eye and out. That's a very pretty color. It's one of my favorites.
It's different than others.
Oh, it's different.
This one has a really shiny lids.
Yeah, that's my lip gloss. And then I just try to make sure that both sides kind of have the same depth and same look.
What is this for?
And this one a little bit more.
What is this for?
That's for eyelashes.
That's not the one.
All right, so then I'm gonna put this brush away, and now, nope, not yet. I'm gonna just use a large shadow brush. Yeah, you can pick two. If you pick a liner like what you have in your hand and then a lipstick to go over it, that's actually perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite colors, which is this number 19. It's called Antique Bar. It's like a really pretty shimmery bronze color. I love it. And again, I'm just going to go in with that, you know, regular like large shadow brush. And I'm just going to dip my brush in there ever so slightly. And to get a big color payoff with this, I'm going to press it on my eyelid instead of like swipe, because then you'll really get the shimmer and you'll really get the color payoff.
Mom, I picked two colors.
Okay.
Mom, I wait and put them.
Yeah, I just put them over there because I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
And I'm just tapping this right on my eyelid. And can you see the color you get from that? And I literally just like tapped it in the... Our eyeshadows are super pigmented. Well, you gotta put it back, buddy. You gotta just push it in.
I mean, is this lipstick?
No, put that back. So then I'm gonna do the other eye again. Tap. Sorry, I gotta look at my mirror too.
Mom, are you ready for your lipstick?
No, not yet, bud. I'll tell you when I'm ready. And I'm just putting this all over my lid. Hey, careful. Hey. No. You're messing my curtain up, bud. That's gonna fall.
Where are you going to put Go back.
Get back up here and get out from behind my curtain because it's going to fall.
Why?
Because it's just hanging there. Sorry, guys. So yeah, there we go. So you can see it's, blended in. It looks really nice. Again, I am going, like out with people.
I don't need this one.
Okay, shh. I'm on a video, okay?
Let me.
So I'm going to do a little bit more dramatic. Next, I'm going to use this really, thin angled brush, and you can get a really nice like eyeliner with this. So I'm going to go in with our Dial It Black, which is number 9. And I'm just going to lightly put that in, and I'm going to line the bottom of my bottom lash line with that. Instead of like a liquid liner, just to give me a softer, smokier appearance. I swear when I do makeup, I can't talk. I'm usually so good at multitasking, and then I get on here and I'm doing makeup and I try to talk.
What are these Q-tips for?
They're just in there for me to use. And so you'll see it gives like a nice line. I'm going to use the liquid liner on the top, so I'm not going to put this on the top. So I'm going to look a little strange at first.
What is this for?
That's just an eyeliner, buddy. Can you please get out of my makeup bag?
I'm just trying to find a lipstick for you. Is this lipstick?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll use this.
All right.
And I'll use...
Okay, I'm still going to leave the tape on. And I'm done with my eyeshadow. And then I take our wonderful, perfect eyeliner pen. I love this. It's got a brush tip and it's super, super pointed, and it's amazing. I could never do a wing before until I got this specific eyeliner. And now wings are easy. Okay, shh. Yep. Okay, so with the tape, the only problem is I usually pull my eye kind of taut, and I can't do that. So y'all are gonna, okay, I'm gonna do eyeliner, so I need you to back away.
What's eyeliner?
What I'm putting on. So I'm going to start kind of the middle of my eye, and I'm really going to tight line here just to get close to my eyelashes, because more than likely I'm going to put fake eyelashes on for tonight. And then since that tape is there, I can go in here, and then I've got my natural line for my wing that I can just kind of follow. And then from there, you're going to make a triangle, basically. This is really hard without. And then you just fill that triangle in. Bryson, can you back up?
I am here. I like your pants.
Thanks, bud. And then I just very, very slowly build into the inside. Very short, small strokes. Okay, and then I'm going to have to fix some of this so that I can hold my eye tight. But you can see where the eyeshadow, like it just really, and the eyeliner kind of sunk into the
tape.
Yeah. So I'm better freehand with that anyway. So we're going to pull my eyelid. And then the great thing about that is, I'm probably going to remove the tape from this side. I'm better freehanded. So you can see that crease. I can take, Bryson, shh. I can take a concealer brush and I can just kind of clean that line up. Bryson, no, go.
Tell me where I want. I can put.
You're not putting anything yet, bud.
I can do your lipstick.
No, I'm going to do my lipstick. I'm going to let you pick the color.
I got this one and this one.
Awesome.
So you can use...
And you just clean that up
just
with some concealer.
Okay,
I'm not ready. Go. Can you go in the other room for me, please?
I need to hold my nose.
You don't need to hold it. I'll call you when I'm ready.
Okay.
And then I just kind of...
I'll put this lipstick on the table.
Okay, yeah, put it right there. Thanks.
You mean on the living room table?
No, it's fine. Go. Please go.
I'll put it right on it.
Okay. So with the tape, that didn't turn out quite as well. I would recommend, if you're good with a wing, I would just do it freehand, because you'll see this one's way better.
The lipsticks are right there.
Okay, thanks. And this is my bad side. Yeah, way better. I'll work on this one when I get off of here. I'll show you guys the finished product, but the tape works great for eyeshadow for me, but apparently I can't work with a wing and some tape. Now, see, other people love the tape because it helps them create that wing. I think I've just done a wing so many times without the tape that it kind of threw me off. So, again, I can just clean that up with concealer. But yeah, make sure they kind of match. Yeah. Just making this line a little thicker so they match. Okay. And again, concealer, I love you. That's the thing. People get so scared about doing a winged eyeliner, and everybody asks me, I can never do that. You have to show me. As you can see, I am definitely not perfect with it either. It takes a lot of practice, and even then, you can still mess it up. But when you have makeup, everything is correctable. Like, you can correct everything. You just get some concealer. It's your best friend. Or even, like, I could fix that with foundation. Boom, done, good to go. Okay, I look crazy. I am going to put lashes on. Where did I put my lashes? I've never done false lashes on camera. I don't know if I want to do this. Freaks me out. Okay, here's my lashes. Where is my glue? Eyelash glue. Where did you go? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna find my eyelash glue. I may not do this on camera, actually. Just because I think it'll I'll be thrown off the whole time. If I can find my glue. It is right here, I swear. There it is. It was hiding. Okay, so what the heck? What time is it? That's what I need to know. What time is it? I don't know if my 4:33. Whoa.
Still have me do a cookie.
Oh, thanks, bud. I don't want it right now. I'm busy. You know what else I want to do? I want to soften up some of this. Okay, baby. I am going to just go in with that 19, the color that's on my lid, and I'm going to take just a really nice smoky blender pen or brush. Okay, bud. And I'm just going to kind of add some of that color, kind of to smoke this out just a little. Maybe even some of that brown. And just make this a softer line. Right now I don't like how harsh it looks. That's just me being picky, I think. I see it in my mirror, it looks way different than the phone. But when I look at the phone to you guys, it looks really harsh, and I don't like that. So I'm just softening that line with some of that bronze color and some of the brown. And just making that just a little bit smokier. And even pulling that into the wing. Just to soften it a little. It's just a little bit too much for me. Okay. I'm nervous. I don't ever do false lashes on camera. I'm nervous about this, y'all. I'll just be honest. Like, I love them and I can do them. I obviously wear them all the time. It's just I've never done it on camera. Okay, so I have Ardell. They're my favorite false lashes. These are number 162, which are the soft touch, just like black. I don't know that they have a name. They're just number 162. Some of them have wispies and stuff. This isn't the wispies. This is the soft touch lashes in 162. Okay. And then personally, I use the Duo brush on adhesive. It's easier for me that way. And then I have this little like tweezer thing for false lashes. I actually haven't worn a pair of false lashes in a few weeks. So I'm probably going to look like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm surprised people are still here. I don't even know who's with me. It just says that I have 5 viewers. So if you're here, let me know. So I just take my glue. And I brush it on the band. And I really try to make sure I get a lot of glue on the outer corners on both sides, because that's where lashes always come up, at least for me. Okay, so I just brush some glue on there, little bud, and I let it dry for about 10 seconds. You can be in here, but I'm not ready for that yet. Y'all, I look like a hot mess right now. Oh my goodness. Now I'm doing lashes, so you gotta get away.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is gonna be way easier in the mirror.
Oh, this is not bad. This is bad.
It's not bad. And then you just place them. I do use a regular tweezer for the inner.
That's hazing.
And I push them in place. And I kind of crimp my lashes and the fake lashes together. That way they look more natural. And I let those dry. But there you go. Look how pretty. I love false lashes. Like, yes, we have an amazing mascara, and I use that probably 90% of the time. But when I'm going somewhere, you just cannot beat a set of false lashes. You just can't. They always look so pretty. And I'll put mascara on my bottom lashes just to, make it kind of look normal. And I know a lot of people, when they first wear the lashes, they are like, they feel so weird. They're uncomfortable. It feels like I have a caterpillar on my face. And yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell there's something there. It's your eye. I mean, obviously there's something there. But you really get used to them. You get used to them and you have no problems. And I even have like my Ardell lashes always come with a little thing of glue. And I always have that in my purse. That way, if I have a lash that seems like it's like coming up, then I can always like fix it. Tweezers and some lash glue in my purse always.
Why did you not put the other one on?
I'm going to. I gotta put one at a time, silly. All right, now I'm gonna grab my other one. And these I've worn before, so I mean, obviously, whenever you get false lashes, you have to trim them. No. You need to trim it to make sure that they're not like sticking way out or they're poking you in the inner corner. Like, you know, obviously trim them. And what I do, I always trim from the inner corner. I think people do it differently, but I will trim off the inner corner of the lash. Here you go. So like I'll trim off here, and I just use, I've actually used my tweezer, but you can just use like little bitty cosmetic scissors, and you just very, very slightly, because a little bit goes a long way, you just very slightly trim it off to basically the length that you need for your eye. Like I said, these are already trimmed because I've worn them before. I wear my lashes, gosh, I hope nobody like attacks me for this, but I probably wear my lashes 3 times before I throw them away and get a different pair. But in between times, I really make sure that I clean the glue off of the band of them. Like I'll really make sure that the glue is cleaned off really good. I will spray them with my cosmetic cleaner. It's like an alcohol spray. You know, and so I really make sure that I get them clean and sanitary before I put them away in my tray. And I always put them on its original tray, and I clean that off before I put them on there as well, just with like an alcohol swab. That way, because obviously they're your eyes, and your eyes have so much bacteria, whether you want to admit it or not. And so make sure if you're reusing your false lashes, like you can a couple times, just make sure that you're being sanitary. That's all I ask. Because if you're not, you're going to get bad things. You need to get back. I'm doing lashes, bud.
I'm doing way right.
That one I got way too far out. Okay, so that happens. I simply just take it off. I just put it in the wrong place. This one's trimmed to my lash. It's just on my left eye. I don't know if you guys could see it in the camera, but whenever I'm doing anything, it like, I have a jittery eye. That's what I say, is it kind of bounces. It's like it's nervous. I don't know why, because I do this all the time. But it kind of bounces around on me, and so it's always my problem child. My left eye is, I think I understand why if any of you guys from my generation, if you know TLC, the group, you know, like don't go chasing waterfalls, them, I think Lisa Left Eye Lopez, I think the reason she wore the patch is because she couldn't get false lashes or a winged eyeliner. That's my theory. I think she's right-handed. She just couldn't get her makeup right. I'm kidding, but kind of. Like, maybe that would look good. Like, I just need an eye patch, and then I never have to worry about my left eye, because obviously it's the problem child, and there are days I just don't want to mess with it, especially false lashes. Crazy. I was kidding. I'm sure if you look up why she had the eye patch, there's probably a reason, but it was just funny. There we go. Now it's placed in the right spot. You know, one thing I've noticed with people, because I've been around other people putting false lashes on, and I've watched a million videos. I watch tutorials constantly on makeup and beauty. Everybody has their own method. So, like, I use this guy. It's from Ardell as well, my favorite brand. I use this to kind of put it on, but then I'll just use regular tweezers to kind of help me place it and kind of more detailed work. This helps me get it on like right on top of my lashes, and this helps me really put it in place and really push it into where it needs to be. So other people just use their fingers and they're like, plop, make it look super easy. I have not gotten to that point yet. I'm getting better. The first time I did it, it took me forever to put some lashes on. I'm not even kidding. It took me forever. So anyway, there's my false lashes. What I will do a lot of times, and actually I need to do brows, I will just take a spoolie, a clean one, it doesn't have mascara on it, and I will just kind of like lightly brush them up just to mix, again, my lashes in with the fake ones. That way, I mean, obviously these are not real. I mean, I'm not trying to hide that. I'm not trying to be sneaky. But I just mix them in. That way it does look more natural. And like I said, I'll put some mascara on my bottom lashes. I've been on here for quite a while. 45 minutes. I usually try to keep my videos to like 30 minutes. I will let the 5 people who are watching, do you guys want to see me do my eyebrows? If not, I can do it off camera. That's fine. And I mean, I'll be taking pictures tonight and you can see that, but I can show you how I do my eyebrows because I haven't done those yet, or I cannot. Completely up to you guys. I am leaving that to the crowd. So, like I said, I am going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes just so I look normal with the mascara face. So in the comments, let me know, or shoot me some thumbs up or hearts or something if you want me to do my brows. Like, if you don't want to comment, that's fine. It seems like my people never want to comment. But if you want to see me do my brows, I can do that too. I'm getting hearts. Okay. Roxy, I think that's you. You want me to do brows? Okay. Well, let me finish up some mascara down here. I will do them for you, Roxy. And I don't know who just threw that one. Sorry. I'm trying to watch what's going on screen, and I'm trying to do this too. You'll notice I bend my mascara wand. People always ask me about that. I just bend it kind of slightly. It just helps me get in there a little bit easier whenever I'm doing my mascara. Again, makeup is such a personal preference type of thing that, you know, some people don't bend their wands. Some people bend them like all the way 90 degrees. Like I said, mine's like barely bent. There you go. Just barely. It just kind of gives me the opportunity to get in there. And regardless of what brand you guys buy, honestly, a lot of them you can bend. Because I used to do it with drugstore brands too. I just don't like their mascara. So obviously I go with ours because it's a fiber mascara. And it works way better for me. Okay. I can mess with that a little bit more later. Okay, brows. I will show you what I do for that. So I take a brush. One end has this spoolie. Again, it is bent. Personal preference. It comes straight. You can bend it. I bent it. So it comes with this, and then the other end of the brush is this really, really thin angled brush. So what I do first is I just brush my brows, kind of groom them, put them where I want them to be, because after I get out of the shower, they're kind of everywhere. So I just brush them and put my brows in the place I want them to be. It kind of helps me with placement. Then the magic. I use eyeshadow. That's my secret. I use eyeshadow. So I go back to my eyeshadow palette and I just use this number 40, which is, it's like a taupe color. It looks really light, but it works great. I'm going to get a little closer to y'all. And I just take my brush and I do it dry. Some people dip it in finishing spray, rose water, whatever you want to do. I do mine dry. I see no problem with it staying. So I just barely dip my brush in, get some color. And then I just kind of very lightly shape where I'm going to fill this in. Can you see that? And I do the bottom first, and like I said, I shape where I'm filling this in, you know, the arch, all of that. Then I go back and I do the top. And again, I just figure out where that shape is going to be, where the arch is, you know, the tail. And Some people are very precise with it, not me. And then I just go and I take more eyeshadow and I, you know, kind of lightly stroke like this. And I fill in between the lines. It's like color by, you know, coloring in the lines. And I don't like real dramatic eyelashes. I've done it with darker colors before, you know, when I am taking pictures or really need something crazy. Not crazy, but like I really need them to stand out a little bit more. But as you can see, just that little bit, it really does wonders. And for all my local ladies, I am going to start looking for a venue. I've had a lot of people message and, you know, text me or talk to me when they've seen me out about this makeup class that I was mentioning on Facebook either last night or this morning. Who knows? My days go together. Between homework, work, and everything else, it's like, where am I at? But I did mention having a makeup class. And I will start working on that, and hopefully we can have that soon. Because I've had a lot of people interested. So I'll do the other brow off camera. I'm going to go ahead and do lips. And then, like I said, I can do the other brow. But that's all I do. I just take that angled brush, I shape them, and then I fill them in with eyeshadow. And it's just that light taupe color. But as you can see, I mean, it doesn't look taupey. No, not right now, baby. We're going to be leaving soon. Hey, can you go get pants on? Yeah.
Then I can make a craft.
We're going to go somewhere. Go get some pants.
I will do it quick.
No, pants. All right. Color of lips. I love red, but I don't know. Like, I'm kind of feeling like I want to do maybe, I think I'm going to mix. I think I might mix. We're going to play. First thing first, I am going to line my lips. I love our lip liners. Thanks, Roxy. My one eyebrow. But look what a difference it makes. Like, okay, it looks completely put together. And then like this side, like there's just something missing. It's that eyebrow. It's amazing what brows can do. Amazing. And false lashes. I love my lashes. So I'm just going to take this pink lip liner. I have, I think, foundation on my lips. Which is fine. Okay. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Mom. As soon as I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to get Bryson dressed and we're coming. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm doing this. And with my lip liner, I fill my lips in just lightly. I lined it with pink. I'll show you why. I'm not going with pink lips. Well, not completely. They're going to be like a purpley color. And I'll line them and then lightly fill them in with that lip liner just because it gives you more staying power. And it kind of gives you an even palette for your lip, your enduring lip color to go on. Hi, Brittany. Okay. I love our lip liners. I could go out with just lip liner on. I mean, I would go a little bit darker. But
I will do my craft quick.
Whatever. That's fine. Okay. So, I'm going to... Bryson, I'm almost done. Go.
I can make it.
Yeah, that's fine, baby. That's fine. So I'm going to take Sugar Plum Enduring Lip Color. It's really dark, but I'm going to mix it so just to kind of lessen the darkness of it.
I meant this.
That's fine. Go.
This one?
Yes. Even my 4-year-old has become a typical man. He is not patient for the makeup. Okay. So as you can see, Sugar Plum is dark, but I've not ever mixed these two. I've mixed Sugar Plum with Cupcake, which is really, really bright pink. But I'm going to use Ash, which is from our Lottie collection, which I love this color by itself, but why not? And I'm going to do a little bit of an ombre look. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put it in the middle. Which didn't really lighten it up, but I like it. Do you guys like it, or should I do a different lip color? I kind of like it. It's darker than I was originally wanting, but I like it. Do you guys like it? Give me some thumbs up or some hearts or something if you think that this is good. Or is this too much with the dramatic eye? Give me some feedback. I mean, I kind of believe that there are no rules when it comes to makeup, but I realize other people think there are, so I try to be nice to that. Yes? No? Lips good? Good color? Like I said, I mix colors all the time. I just haven't made those two before. I hadn't mixed those two. I mean, it's dark, but I like it. All right. I'm going to finish my last brow, and I'm actually going to get off of here. I don't think you guys just, want to see me do another brow. So, thanks, Ashley. All right. Well, you guys have a great night, a great weekend, great Saturday night. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you guys soon. If you have any questions about anything, Limelight or not, let me know. And like I said, local girls, I'm going to be working on a makeup class with a lighter color. Okay. Well, we can do that. Why not? Let me. There we go. Oh, I will. I'll take a picture of the final look and I'll put it probably in the comments of the video, or actually probably on my page, because I always forget to put it in the comments and it just goes on my main page. I can do a lighter color. So you guys think I should do a lighter lip? I can do that. I love bold lips, and so that's pretty much my go-to. But I have a really pretty, like, lighter nude color that I love. Let me just take this one off. And hi, Kelly. I didn't know you were here. I'm happy that you're joining. I always watch you, your posts on Facebook and stuff. Trying not to get any more makeup off. Okay. Okay. I am going to then line my lips with I'm going to go with the light nude. Ooh, please tell me I have the color I'm wanting. I do. Okay. Sometimes it's in my purse, but I have it. Aw, thanks, Kelly. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. How are you doing? How's life? Okay, so I'm going to take our lip liner number 2, which is our light nude color. And like I said, this is just a nude. I try to always wear lip liner because I feel like it helps my lip color from feathering. Okay. So that's just light nude. It looks like I have no lips on, which is fine. And then this color also from our Lottie collection, it's called Mia. It's named after Mia Tyler, which is a client of Lottie's, but it is a beautiful nude color. Actually, I want to mix it with something else because I think for this, it's just going to be a little bit too light. So I'm going to mix, again, 2 colors because right now I just love mixing my lips. So I'm going to use Creme Brulee, which is a nice, like, pink color, like a light pink. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Tandy. Yeah, I love Creme Brulee. I actually need to get more. I use it all the time. Thank you. You're so sweet, Caitlin. I miss you. I think we need like another little Kappa Delta reunion. So that's Creme Brulee by itself with just over a nude liner. You can see it's a really nice just nude pink. This is like a peachy nude color, and I'm only going to put it in the center. Now, why do I do that? Because I know that's going to be the next question. So I just put it in the center. The colors are very similar, which is still fine. It gives me an ombre lip, which is really, really popular right now. You can see how it kind of goes from one color to a different one. But what that ombre lip does is it will make your lips look fuller because it's going to draw the light into the middle because the lighter color is in the middle of your lips. And therefore, it's going to make your lips look bigger, fuller, poutier, whatever term you want to use. But it will help them look, because I actually have very thin lips, like my lips suck. I'll just admit it. They're not the best lips ever, but you know what? They're what I was given, and I'm going to love them anyway. So you slightly overline your lips, and you do that whole like contour underneath the bottom and highlight on the top. And then you do the ombre in the middle, and it helps them look poutier. I'm going to take one of our eyeshadows in this crystal color. It's a really pretty highlight, and I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow just a little bit more because since I took the lip color off, the highlight's kind of gone. And again, it's just a very, very subtle, like light hint. And I usually highlight underneath my eyebrow too, which I haven't done this one yet. I have to remember to do that because I'll leave without doing my other eyebrow. How embarrassing would that be? And then I just highlight the inner corner of my eyes usually as well, like that. but that will be my finished look, other than I will do the other eyebrow. And then like I said, I'll take pictures, and yeah, I'll let you guys go because it's been really long. And I try to stay away from videos this long, but everybody seemed to want to see more. But there's my finished look with the contour and everything. If you're curious about anything that I did for my full face look, please go back and watch the replay. And if you have any questions, even just general makeup questions, whether it's Limelight or not, please by all means let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. Bye.